Hello Tarot Tribe, welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel to get your monthly reading for March and insight into energies and what you may be feeling through the month of March. As usual on my channel, I don't do the Celtic Cross for monthly readings. We do a week by week take during the month. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and then the closing out of the month. We will continue to do that during this reading. What I'm doing a little bit different is I am pulling energies from the Divine Abundance deck. We're pulling an energy for the beginning of the month, and then we will pull an energy for closing out the month, okay? For your spread, I'm going to be using the Tattoo Tarot deck. Love this deck, one of my favorites. We'll use some clarifiers. Oh, my little shamrocks keep falling. We'll use some clarifiers, and then I will close out with a spirit animal oracle for a closing message for you. Please keep in mind, astrologically, we are in Pisces Sun. So we have been in a phase where we may have been daydreaming. You might find yourself caught up in your head about things that you want to accomplish, things that you want to get done, how you want to pursue something, taking stuff off your to-do list or off your wish list. Now, on March the 7th, we will be going into a full moon in Virgo. So this is going to allow us to start putting action to those thoughts and ideas that you've been processing at this time when Pisces is in season for the sun. After Pisces, we'll be heading into Aries. So it's kind of an ending of something and going into the action part of it, which is Aries. Aries is sun is all about action and taking part and control. That's the very energetic fire sign that gets things started, gets shit done, So that's what we're going to be going into for, as we close out March. But astrologically, we don't have anything in reverse. We actually have Venus is going to be in Aries as well. I see a lot of new love happening, a lot of new encounters where the heart space is concerned for many of you as well. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please know that if this message doesn't resonate for you, check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign for messages that might resonate for you there. Also, I do personal readings. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, the email is in the description box below. I'm happy to talk to you. Readings are $75 for 1 hour, unlimited questions. I don't think you're gonna find a better deal for that on the internet. And we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. Yay, I'm so excited. And I really appreciate everyone who's hit that subscribe button, who's hit a thumbs up, or who's made a comment and really interacted. I will be doing more celebrity readings this next week, so stay tuned for that. All right, so let's get started on your reading. I hope you enjoy, my beautiful tarot tribe. We'll chat again soon. Stay tuned for your reading. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to the channel. Let's get started with your reading. I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Divine Abundance Oracle deck. We're going to pull the first card for your energies beginning the month of March. And then from the bottom of the deck, I'll pull your second card for the closing energies of the month of March. Okay, so let's get started. I've already given these cards a very good shuffle. All right, your first card is Courage. Very nice, very beautiful card. And it says, let me open to courageously take the steps that are shown. So you may have known the path to something. You may have known how to get from point A to point B, but it takes courage to actually put one foot in front of the other to get you there. Fear can suppress us, and it's only a state of mind. It can suppress you from making some of the biggest moves in your life. So you are in a state of courage coming into the beginning of March, which is beautiful. Having the courage. Let me open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Closing the month, we have right action. And it says, okay, there's a word in here. I'm going to butcher it, but I'm going to try. It says, aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. It's an open, it's a very freeing state. People sometimes are meant to stay in our life for a season. They're not meant to stay and forever, okay? People, places, things. Whatever is meant to be and whatever is meant to be in your energy will come. So what needs to go will go, and what needs to come will come. If it's meant to stay, it will stay. That's your closing energy for the month of March. Okay, let's pull the first 2 weeks for my beautiful Saggies. Let's pull the first 2 weeks. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my Sagittarius. What do we have in the first week of March, please? First week of March. 2 more? 1 more, please. First week of March. Thank you. Second week of March, please. Last card for the second week of March. Bottom of the deck, and the overall energy for the first 2 weeks, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So you are setting your sights or focusing on branding something. You may be starting a workout routine. You may be starting to invest your energies in work or invest your energies something that is going to keep your mind occupied. Very, very occupied. But I see a lot of work and a lot of energy going into this. Okay, for the first week, we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. Wow, very heavy energy here. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, wow. I definitely feel something is over here. Done, finito. Close the book, seal it up, gone. But it wasn't as painful as you thought it was going to be. You know, it's not as painful anymore. And this has actually come to be, even though the card of death talks about change and transformation, it also talks about rebirth and regeneration and rejuvenation, okay? Letting what has to go, go. So what can come in, comes. So I do feel you in a very single energy, a very independent energy. There you are again with all those beautiful coins. You have learned quite a number of lessons. You are more intelligent now. You hold yourself in a higher regard now. finding your own abundance as well here. Very interesting. All right, let's pull some cards. Let's clarifiers, I mean. Clarify the 10 of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the 10 of Swords in the reverse. One more. So we have Temperance, we have the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the Devil. Capricorn energy. So you're definitely at a distance from someone where there was a very toxic, codependent energy. And this seems to be like this is a cycle that happens over and over, especially because there's 10 swords here. But with the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy, I feel like you're just kind of, how do I say this? It wasn't as painful as this break wasn't as painful as maybe the other breaks have been, because it continuously happens over and over again. And I feel with the Temperance card, it was only a matter of time till it happened. And I feel like you knew that. Let's clarify the Death card. Clarify Death, Scorpio energy. Okay. We have the 7 of Wands, the Princess of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands, Princess of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. So there is a rejuvenation, a rebirth happening here for you. But I feel like, excuse me, you haven't completely stepped into it because you are still energetically tied to this person. And there's almost a sense of, well, wait, I don't want to completely step into this new change or new way of life, because there's possibly an opportunity that this person is going to come around again, because they've come around so many times. And so you're really contemplating if you really want to step into this new change or new life. And the decision is yours. Let's clarify the 9 of Pentacles for the first week. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please. Excuse me. Wow. We have the 2 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. So even though I don't see like a reconciliation card here, I do feel very strongly this person's going to come back into your world. Because they're going to see you that you're not searching for them, you're not calling them, you're not texting them, like you're doing your own thing now. And so, you know, because they're not getting that attention from you anymore, they come back and they see how well you're doing. And so even if they have to argue with you, they're coming back. We have the 5 of Wands, we have the 2 of Wands, and we have the 8 of Cups. Surprised that 8 of Cups is not in the reverse. But again, like I said, something you walked away from, someone you've walked away from is going to come back because they see you're doing well on your own and wants an opportunity to get back in the game with you. All right, let's check out week 2. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Oof. And we have the King of Swords. Wow. All very masculine energy. This is where I see that Courage card coming into play. Emperor, very take charge, control. I'm going to handle this. You know, I've got my empire under control. Chariot, making decisions that are going to benefit you in the long run. The King of Swords is a very cold, decisive, head over heart type of energy that I'm getting here. So let's see. Let's see. I feel like this is where that courage takes place. Let's clarify the Emperor, please. Clarify the Emperor. 2 more for the Emperor, please. 1 more. Oh my gosh, you guys don't know how much I love this. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Death card, and we have the, 7 of Swords, the Death card, and the 3 of Cups. And here is where that courage takes place. Because, you know, I said the Emperor takes charge, they take control, you know, they're not going to deal with someone who is lying, cheating, deceptive, manipulative. They're not going to deal with that. That's very low vibrational energy. You don't even deserve to be at our doorstep. Okay? That's that kind of energy. You want to kill that off. You don't want to deal with that low vibrational energy anymore. I feel like you are now making the choice to step into that rebirth and regenerative type of energy. And with the 3 of Cups, this is where the joy comes in. This is where the happiness comes in. You finally release it, when in the first week you're still like, maybe I will, maybe I won't. But in the second week, you make a choice. You make a decision. Let's clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot, please. One more, please. All right. Yeah. Wow. We have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. We have the Strength card, Leo energy, and we have the Tower. I feel like the decisions and choices that you're making are really going to shock someone with the Tower energy here. That's making choices that are going to shift your energy very quickly, very rapidly, takes people off guard type, but you know, you're feeling very strong, you're feeling very confident. Feels like you can overcome these toxic energies that you were stuck in before with this person in a 2 of Cups relationship. Let's clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. 1 more. Last card for my King of Swords, please. Thank you. We have the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the Prince of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep. Head over heart here. The King of Swords, like, yeah, I know I'm going to have to take control, especially here with the Emperor. I'm not going to allow myself to just dive into my feelings and my emotions. I'm going to stay strong here. I'm going to stay cold. I'm going to stay well balanced in my own energies. There is some sadness. There is some disappointment, but I'm not accepting your apology, and I'm not accepting you. Hold your value. Your self-respect makes you worthy, more worthy, okay? So let's dive into week 3 and closing out the month. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my Saggies for week 3 of March 2023. What messages do we have to share with them? Messages do we have to share with them? Oh, okay, you were meant to come out. Last card for week 3, please. Week 4, closing out the month. Closing out the month for my Saggies. Two more, please. One more. Okay. For the last 2 weeks of March, the overall energy is Judgment. I told you this person is coming back and they want forgiveness. So here is where, I really saw in week 2 that you're not giving them the opportunity, but that doesn't mean that they're going to stop trying to get your forgiveness. And let me tell you something, you can forgive, but that doesn't mean you have to take them back. Forgive them and wish them well. All right. Wow. I'm going to put that right there. Okay, that was like, wow. Okay, week 3, the Devil. Wow, this has come out twice. Capricorn energy. The World card. Got a lot of major arcana here, and the 9 of Wands. I do feel like this person is going to come in wanting to give you the world and, offering you everything. Indicating we'll close out this cycle. I'm going to change. Things are going to be different. We can start anew. But you've already been wounded here so many times with the 9 of Wands. Is it really worth it? Is this person with this toxic energy, is this something that you can return to? That's why you have the Judgment here. Whew, that really kicked it off. Let's clarify the Devil, please. Clarify the Devil for my Saggies. Clarify the Devil. 2 more, please. One more. All right. We're going to turn that around because I had the deck upside down. So we have the Justice card, the King of Wands, and the Prince of Swords. Yeah, here they come rushing back because they see how well you're doing. And now they want to, get you back. They want to reconcile with you. They're even willing to take bigger steps of commitment with the Justice card. They're saying things are going to be fair. It's going to be equal give and take. It's not going to be like it was before. Yeah, it's a vicious cycle here. Cycle that continues to repeat over and over and over. Let's clarify the worlds. Clarify the world, please. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 6 of Wands. Emperor showing up in your reading twice. So for some of you, I do feel like you are going to close the chapter with this person. You're going to move on in your own energies, your own autonomy, and do what is best for you. Start collaborating with new people. You're feeling like you're really overcoming this addiction to this person. All right. And some of you, with the moon card at the bottom of the deck, are not sure whether or not you can close the chapter on this person because you don't know what your life would be like without this person, without the same scenario playing twice. That's why you have courage here. And, you know, right action, allowing things to come that are supposed to come and allowing things to go that are, you know, are supposed to go. It's completely up to you. It's your choice. We have free will. Let's clarify the 9 of Wands. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. Last card. Oh, I love seeing this. Okay. Whoosh, I was sweating bullets. I was like, no, my Saggies are going to go back. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the 2 of Swords, and we have the 10 of Swords. Many of you are saying, you know what? I've already been bruised, beaten, battered to the point where I don't want to rekindle this. I am done. I am putting the nail in the coffin. I'm blocking my heart space. I am moving on, buddy. All right, what do we have for week 4? We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the 4 of Cups. So I do feel that even though you decide to move on, okay, you decide to move on, many of you will, and decide not to go back to this energies. It's a brand new day. Here's the regeneration, here's the rebirth. There are going to be times when you feel conflicted as to whether or not you made the right choice, whether or not you did the right thing for yourself. And you know what? With every relationship that comes to an end, there has to be a grieving process. That doesn't mean just because you feel the emotion of sadness and disappointment that you have to go running back to someone who made you feel that you weren't worthy of their love. So give yourself space and room to grieve the relationship, and don't take any impulsive actions just because you feel this to go running back. Okay, that's just my 2 cents. We all have free will. So let's get to the 10 of Cups. What do we have for the 10 of Cups, please? Clarify the 10 of Cups. 2 more. We have the 9 of Wands, where we had the 9 of Wands here. We have the 6 of Swords, and we have the Sun card. Yeah, it's been difficult. It's been a very rough road, but guess what? You're moving on to happier times here. You're moving on to true happiness, true bliss, and your cups will be very full. We all have to learn how to fill our own cups first before we can share that with someone else. And I feel like that's what many of my Saggies are going to be working on. Clarify the 5 of Wands. 2 more, please. Clarify the 5 of Wands. Last card for the 5 of Wands. Thank you. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 9 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 9 of Swords. Like I said, it will be difficult. There will be some sadness and anxiety. There's going to be sleepless nights, only because you're not, you're moving forward from something that is unknown to you. you know, moving on in a very independent energy. But Spirit will guide you with the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. And just continue to work on your own energies. Continue to work on yourself and what brings you joy and happiness. Let's clarify the Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups. Two more, please, for the Four of Cups. We have the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. The High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So you have learned some major lessons here, especially with that Nine of Wands energy coming out twice. You have been to hell and back. Spirit is saying use that to your advantage. Create your own library of lessons and intuition, and it will guide you to a very good place where you'll be able to trust your own decisions and intuition. The Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands, this movement or this move that you have done is going to bring you a brand new beginning. There's that awakening here. That's happening with the with the Ace of Swords. So tough time. I get it, been there myself, totally understand it, but very much needed process in order for you to grieve this and move on to rebirth and a new regenerative type of energy for yourself. So let's close out with the Spirit Animal Oracle for my Saggies. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Beautiful reading. Thank you for sharing the messages with us today. There we go. Your closing card is Hawk. That's the second time I've gotten this one. It's Messenger, and it said, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Don't allow this person's toxic energy to come back in and bring you down. All right, there you have it, my Saggies. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It brought you some clarity and enlightenment. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. We have 204 new subscribers to go before we can do some live readings, so I'm really looking forward to that. Also, next week, I'll be posting some new celebrity readings, so stay tuned for that as well. It has been my pleasure, everyone. Have a beautiful March. Happy St. Patty's Day. Happy birthday, Pisces. And we'll chat again soon. Bye, everybody.